What is up? You were seeing this right. The nostalgia is real. The nostalgia is real. Wait till you see the starting screen. I literally was waiting for the UFL update just to give it my honest review after they're fixing certain things that are making that game terrible. Now, eFootball, with the smart assist, with everything, has just gone down a terrible direction. I just was talking about how Konami essentially sold their soul, sold out the beautiful game for greed, and then they show they actually have a heart deep down underneath the fact that this is all for money. I know, but for a second, let's pretend that they actually are all about football, and wait till you see this throwback to all the years of their amazing games, Winning 11, Pez, all of it. I could tell in the intro screen that we were going to get something like this, but I just had to go live. It's just awesome, and wait till you see the players they released. I'm sure some of you already know because of the leaks nowadays, but let's just pretend we're surprised for just a second and discuss how cool this is, right? All of this throwback look, the players, everything has to do with all these years that Konami and Pez and Winning 11, everything was just in business. And a lot of people fail to realize, because a lot of us grew up playing FC, which formerly was FIFA, right? We're all FIFA. There's to the point where people call any football game FIFA. But little do people know, Konami is right there with EA Sports as far as how long they've made these football games. So it's pretty cool. Now, does that change the fact that you can use Smart Assist in every mode and the game is just trash right now? No. Unfortunately, none of that changes. But just for, like I said, a moment, we're going to look how cool this is. You see the eFootball, 30 years. 30. They're right there with EA Sports, guys. That's why it pisses me off more than anything. That's such a great game that has always been the game for true footballers at heart. Right? They went the route they did. Succumbing to rats and then giving in and putting stuff into the game for these rats. I mean, it pisses me off so bad. So let's go in and take a look. First of all, these kits, amazing. The 20th anniversary kits, right? This is the first one, 95 to 2015. So sick, right? We're at 30 years, but this is the 20-year kit. Unreal, bro. I mean, that thing is sick. If I might even just get that just for when I do play. Right, with the black and red and gold. So you see here, still the same old. But this right here is incredible. You have to love this. First of all, 3 amazing players, right? You have a creative playmaker, Roberto Baggio, who, by the way, in this game, Baggio, they did him justice, unlike in FC, and I've always given Konami credit for this. They do a fantastic job with these legendary players. So Roberto Baggio, creative playmaker, absolute beast. He can play anywhere, right? Up the middle, whether it's striker, attacking mid. Looks like even what? DM, no, CB, DM, maybe even CM he could play. Obviously without a play style, but either way, beast of a player. Double touch, soul control, doesn't have flip-flap, cut behind, turn momentum dribbling. Well, what's his momentum dribbling? And then, of course, Adriano with the phenomenal finishing. You already know this is going to be the best striker in the game. You already know. Come on. He is like the R9 of eFootball, right? The R9 of eFootball, without a doubt. And he's got phenomenal finishing. And then you got PK with Aerial Fort. So he's going to be a beast. So just 3 legendary players. 3 legendary players. And Aerial Fort on him is going to be brilliant too. So you see the passing is brilliant. Wow, yeah. Through passing, aerial superiority, sign tackle, blind. All the typical defenders, player skills. I mean, oh my goodness, if this isn't possibly the way to draw me back. But this is what they do. They're very good at what they do. They're very good at what they do. The throwbacks there. You see? So this hasn't started yet, but big time 30th anniversary. Rijkaard, Ronaldinho, and a Beckham. Unreal, so that's huge. But I mean, this is what they do, right? July 9th is when that starts. So that's cool. They're doing this kind of head start to show you that preview. I do like that they're showing you what's coming there. That's pretty cool. Of course, we already know about this, the Pedri, Mbappe, and Rafinha. Anytime you see a Pedri or an Mbappe card, even Pedri's a beast too. But I mean, look at this. Just from this, if you want to put in money, you get these three on top of at least Mbappe here and Pedri. At least Mbappe, though, for sure. And then what do they got? This is the same old stuff we've been seeing each day. Now, I already got Drogba. I have no idea why they keep doing this. This is so silly. What am I going to do with Drogba if I get him twice? You know what I mean? Like, I got a few, side players from this? Or no, that was the big deal box. I got, or not big deal, the great deal, whatever deal, the one with Serginho in it. I got I think it was Palmer card and something else. So, of course, I'm going to do my one free spin. If somehow I get one of these players, that would just be a sign. Never will happen, but, you know, if it did, I would definitely be suckered into playing eFootball. But, man, if this isn't a time, if you're playing, they're going to make so much money from this, dude. I mean, that's ridiculous. Just the nostalgia in the cards, having the old school, regular PlayStation. Who knows what year this came from? What does that say? Oh, there it is. PES 09. Dude, winning 11 09. So remember what I told you guys. 06 09 was the years. So that's probably why it's oh no, so they're from different ones. They're from different eras. Oh my goodness. The devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. So that's Roberto Baggio from Pro Evo 3. Okay? Winning 11-7, it looks like. Then you have PES 6, winning 11-10, right? Because remember, it was different depending on what part of the world you're from. That's the Adriano from those years. And then, of course, you have the PES 09, winning 11-09. That's when they went to the years. Now, this is kind of a dark time. Remember what I told you. When it went back to the years, or when they copied off FC and went to the years, that's literally when I started not the game kind of took a bad turn. They started trying to be like FC, hence the years. And then on the pitch, obviously where it matters, they really did too. And it's well, FC's already got the arcade style. We want real true to life football. And they started turning back towards it, and now we already know. I'm not going to hash it, but this kind of bad memories, the 09 era of the game, but this 6 through 10, this is the best memory, right? 6, 7, 8, I think it might have even been 5 was good. We'll even stretch it to 3. That was just a little before what I would call the golden years. But either way, brilliant stuff. If you're ever going to put money in and you say, okay, fine, take my money, you pieces of crap, this would be it, honestly. I have 100 coins. Might as well do another little spin here. I mean, why not, You got to. But, yeah, it's just insane, guys. It's insane. So there you go. Good times, though. Good times. Let me see even where the team's at with this right now. And then if you go in here to the new events, look at this. How cool is this? Look at the throwback. Look at the throwback. Unreal. Time Leap Trials. So what's this about? This is a special event using player models recreated from the series' earliest title, introducing a versus AI event where you will be aiming to score a goal. That's insane. Details. Team type Wii 9. Let's see what you get. Gold medal, 30th anniversary. That's insane. Let's just go in and see what it's about. I mean, you're talking, this is like their earliest. This is like from regular, like, I think probably like Super Nintendo. Look at this, dude. Oh my gosh. The nostalgia, dude. Oh my gosh, guys. Dude, you remember you would just literally have to line up the player similar to like UFL's tackling now, which is hilarious. No! The physics are way better, obviously, than... Like, they're, what do you call it? They're, the physics from the current game dumbed down just a little. So it's not, I wish they did the physics the same. You hear what I'm saying? Like, where you had to use the arrows, you couldn't use it, you know what I mean? Squared off running. Like, no diagonal type stuff. It was either straight left or right. Yeah, Sammy, it's true though, bro. It's like the passing. Dude, I'm serious. The passing and the tackling is literally like UFL style, bro. Oh man, I'm so glad that I did my. If I would have done my penalty kick, because I'd still do my logins, I wouldn't have had time to like see this, you know. And if you didn't notice, it's kind of got the Inter Milan look for Adriano, you know. And then the all reds remind me of like Liverpool, like Gerrard. What? Keepers making saves? Let's see what the corners are like. Look, so see what I'm saying? They still move. You could still do this. Oh my goodness, this is a time trial. My players are blowing them. My players are blowing them. Dude! Oh dear God. Who do I have, bro? Who do I have? None of them can shoot. Thank you. Holy shit. That definitely wasn't good. That took 17 hours. Alright, so... I don't get it. Oh, so I'm already done with that. What's up, Ali? Bro, how do you like the new eFootball, man? They did great, dude. I think they copied off UFL. This is crazy good graphics, guys. Hey, notice how everybody's white? Notice how everybody's white. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. What a goal. Look at that. It's better graphic. Their through balls actually work, guys. Their through balls actually work. Holy shit. That dude's been doing too much back day. Holy cow. That dude's been doing... Look at his back, bro. Fat back mother trucker. That's insane. Look at that. What a goal, by the way. What a goal. Damn, dude, they're trying to draw me back in. I can feel it. I can feel it. Adriano, Ronaldo. I mean, bro, I might have to break the bank. Baggio, Adriano. Come on. And then there's an Mbappe out. Come on, man. And a Pedri, too? I don't much care for Rafinha, but he's also not terrible. Yeah, no kidding, bro. This is such nostalgia. Dude, I just released a video about the evolution of like a football game and kind of went down memory lane. And I was talking about how I was the era where we were so grateful to have all the new gaming systems. Oh no. Because, I came at a time when it started with regular Nintendo when it was just dots and it was like, oh my god, it's a football game, and we had to make up the idea that it was players and not just dots, And then, of course, you fast forward and every generation from regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo to Sega Genesis to PlayStation 1, 2, 3, all the way up, we always were like, look how amazing these games are, and just so grateful to have the sport we love on a video game, Because from my youngest, as early as I can remember, I was playing video games, but football came out as I grew up. So I got to discover all these things, like, while they came out, brand new. I wasn't born and it was like, I was born and then I immediately played PlayStation 2. You get what I'm saying? Like, I literally was born with no video games. Then I was like 4 or 5 when it all started. It's crazy. So, this brings me back, bro. There was a time when I looked at these graphics, as funny as it is, and thought, oh my gosh, no way. It's actually football on a game. And I'm not going to lie, at that age, I only called it soccer. I'm American. Like, oh my god, it's soccer, dude. Yes. No way. And it's on a video game. Look at this. If the physics were this good, though, like the passing and running and stuff like that, like, bro, it used to be like this. Straight, left, straight, right, straight. It was no... Oh, shit, I'm in a time trial. What am I doing? It was no, this is way better, the physics, obviously. Now, I wish they would have did the physics the same, even though all the younger kids were like, what's up with this, bro? There's no, like, what the heck, man? I can't AI defend, really, bro? Really? No AI help, bro? What do you think, I'm supposed to run and get the ball myself, dude? What do you think this is, bro? Like, really? No more holding down 2 buttons to just let the AI do the work? What, bro? Nice ball, bro. Wow, what a goal, bro. Yeah, this is insane. Now, this is like the regular Nintendo. I wish they did all the different years, like FC did at one time, where they had, like, all the years, guys. All the years. What? Oh, okay. World Legends? Wait, what's this? What's this? No way, that's so cool. Look at this. Oh no, I thought they were going to do Oliver Kahn. Oh, okay. So guys, on my other account, I had that Pirlo card, I had that Roberto Carlos card, I had that Maldini card, so those 3. I had 3 of the players out of this, and I had Torres, so 4 of the players out of this. PvP. Only 2 PvP events, but see, dude, it's so annoying, man. I'm going to try to be positive because of nostalgia, but only 2 PvP events, really? Holy shit, look at all this. Oh, it's all just training shit, okay. And then a couple of... What do we get from this nostalgia campaign? To sign some players? Look at this. We get a puzzle. So this was in the intro page, by the way, which is pretty cool. All like this kind of poster. That's pretty cool. So what is that? I get that Pez badge, which is sick. That's pretty cool, dude. So let's look in the banner and see. The banner will tell us. Okay, so we already got the banner. We see that. Nostalgia campaign. What do we get? Campaign objectives. The nostalgia piece badges. Oh wait, the piece nostalgia to get the poster, the badge, advanced skills training. Special login presents. So there's 4 of them. Daily game speed up. Okay, so that's cool. And then the 30th anniversary big time special login present, campaign objectives, time attack event. Big time 30th anniversary times 20. Usable starting July 10th. So I guess you get 20 different spins at this. 99 Ronaldinho, 98 Rijkaard, and then David Beckham. Interesting. Apply for the World Festival. Enter the draw to attend this grand event in Shibuya, Tokyo. Lamine Yamal and Messi will be there, so that's cool. First player models. Of course, we already know about those two. And then, of course, the nostalgia kit is sick. We know about all this. We know about all this. We know about that. We can know about all this stuff. Alright. Didn't I just earn some free spins, though? Or am I mistaken? Wait, where did those go? Guys, didn't I earn some free spins? Oh. Wait, remaining 3. Hold on. I'm tripping, guys. Where did those go? I just earned them through my time trials. Where the hell did they go? Did you guys notice that? They disappeared? Am I tripping? I just did the time trials. And where in the fuck did, where did they... I'm tripping right now. So I did the time trials. It says I get free spins, right? Oh, wait. Did I just do it for these? 30th anniversary? Is that what I... Let's go look. So I'm adding in... So it's part of this. Look. Big time 30th anniversary times 20. So I think those are for that. I did get free spins. So where the fuck did they go? I felt like this the other day. Let's read what this is, though. Let's read the... Hold on. Chance deal. 30th anniversary. Okay, yeah, so check it out. The 30th anniversary is not out yet. So look. So I got 4 free spins. And that doesn't come until... Okay. So we got the 1 nostalgia event. I didn't get nothing out of it. I got 1 free spin because, of course, they want our money. Then I got 4 of those big time 30th anniversaries. So you can get a total of 20 of those. So you're almost going to be guaranteed to get one of those 3 players, maybe more, which is cool. So that's pretty cool. So that's what you have, man. So now remember, guys, I know it's hard, especially for all my older guys that are nostalgic too, right? And trust me, dude, if you don't think that I want Adriano and Roberto Baggio over anything in this world, bro, and even PK, bro, this is a sick PK card. This is a sick PK. An elite defender with amazing passing, bro. Come on now. With aerial fort, by the way. Right? That's insane. Now the problem is, the damn game has smart assist, and it just drives you crazy. So unless you want to use Roberto Baggio, PK, and Adriano with smart assist on, and that's worth it for you, then I'm out. Now I have a video coming from somebody shared it, and this post breaks it down perfectly in detail. And sometimes just a different perspective helps you explain it, but don't get drawn in, guys. Don't get drawn in. If you're somebody that's been pissed off with this damn game, you can't believe they've sacrificed the spirit of football and how good they've done to let fucking rats take over, putting smart assists, the way defense is and all that, then don't do it. Don't do it. It's great and all, they did good, but they need to keep going. They did good with the nostalgic shit, but remember, this is all money. They gave us one free spin. Really? So now they want you to go put 50, 100, whatever into all these players, right? Which the R9 of the game is Adriano. I get it. But they want you to go do all this. It's just to go into every game and play a rat every single game that's using Smart Assist. Play top 100 players using Smart Assist. So then you feel inclined to use it, and you're like, well, I hate it because I want to make my own football plays and my own football mistakes. Just like the dude in this video, which shout out to Kiyomo the rapper, I think it was who shared it. I'll give him, the person who shared it in my Discord, I'll give him, due credit. But they shared this guy's post, and he said, bro, when I use Pass Assist 3, it's like Pass Assist 1. If I pass it to my next striker and he's covered, then that's fine. Let the ball get taken away. That was my mistake. But don't decide on your own to pass it instead of the striker go all the way to the winger, and then I can't even create because maybe my vision, I'm seeing something, and you don't let me play football. You let you make the AI control everything. That's what they do. Whether you use Smart Assist or not, it's like you're not in control. They're totally going this crazy route, right? And that's literally, and he even says it in this post, is why everyone says it's a mobile game. It's a mobile game because in mobile, the freedom isn't as much. You can't do it. But they're almost doing that in console and saying, hey, we'll make all the decisions. You just select a team, and you know what I mean? So I'm not going to go buy Roberto Baggio just to, play against the AI and then have the AI basically control my players. It just isn't going to work. If they can fix this game and make it the same physics, because no one does it better as far as physics go. The weight of the ball, the movement of the players, the give and goes, just the up, back, and throughs all feel the best in eFootball. But they got to do something about the defensive system. But more importantly, I could even deal with the defensive. Smart Assist has to go. Smart Assist has to go. And after you chop the head off the snake, the AI head off the AI snake, the rest of it will follow. But the Smart Assist shit, it's too much. So I don't know. That's my look. You got to see the little nostalgic thing. I would love to put some money in and really go after Ronaldo, man. Trust me, guys. I called him Ronaldo even. They were best friends, too. He was tipped to be the next Ronaldo, but just didn't pan out. But he plays like what Ronaldo you would think would play like in this game. And, without R9, it's the next best thing. So trust me, guys. But it would be such a terrible thing if I... putting money into this game right now would be such a joke of a thing. I already made the mistake in UFL where I'm like, look, guys, RTG, incentives, yes, this game sucks, but let's play and put money in, and it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like looking back that was a mistake, but whatever, it is what it is. With that being said, there you have it. That is eFootball right now. I would say pretty dang good job by them on the nostalgia. The player selection, to release was excellent, but I just can't be bothered to put the money in. We'll see what happens when eFootball, 26 comes out. Maybe they can make some changes, bro. So, instead of free to play, how about free to win? I mean, you can call it whichever one, bro, for sure. You can call whichever one you want, without a doubt. But, yeah. Alright, so now let's go review UFL. They got their big new changes. Now, notice the big thing, though. This is what I will say. As good as they did with the nostalgic part, never any changes. And I had some crackhead, no offense to this guy, but he had to be a crackhead to say what he said. He basically said, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Every single week they have the maintenance. It's so long because they are making improvements. But in Japan, they don't believe in announcing the changes. So what you don't realize is the passing's changed every week. It's gotten better. The shooting, all of it's so much better week over week. They improve everything. They didn't improve jack shit, you lying son of a gun. the gosh dang game, they just keep adding players to take money. They aren't improving. Like, he's making it sound like, oh, every week they're changing all this stuff and we just don't know. Shut the front door, bro. There's no gameplay changes, whereas like UFL, granted they need them with all the glitches, and they didn't answer a lot, but at least like they apparently fixed the heading and the shooting and stuff. So we're gonna go check that out. If you are into eFootball right now and you're playing and you're putting money in, dude, one, get this kit because that is sick for real. The 20th anniversary throwback kit, because now it's 30 years, and then this is well worth your money. All three of these are knockout punches. If you get one or all three, if you don't empty out, if you're a player that puts money in, like when I was with my pay-to-play account, bro, I don't care who I had, Ruminage, Honus, Roberto Carlos, Hullet, I had Rijkaard, I had all of them. Didn't matter, bro. I would go after all three of these right here. It would probably be who did I have? I forgot the Augenthaler, and Arojo. Aerial Ford, it would probably be Arojo and PK from now on. Arojo was a destroyer, PK. Then it would have been up top, Ruminage and Adriano. Then attacking, in the midfield it would have been tough, but I would add Hullet, Baggio, and Honus with Rijkaard as a CDM. And then, the back four, like I said. The wingbacks would have been, who was it, Maldini. And on the other side I had, I forgot about my other wingback. Forgot who I had there. Another beast, though. Basically, I had a God squad. But anyway, and in goal I had Schmikes. Or no, sorry, I had Czech. So yeah, I would still go for all three of these. But I'm just not condoning putting money in right now. I'm just not. So with that being said, if you're enjoying eFootball and you like these campaigns, it's enough to get you to keep playing with the Smart Assist. Have a blast. I just can't do it right now, guys. Here's to hoping they get rid of that crap and make the game more user-controlled instead of AI. But I'll see you on the next one. If for some reason you stumbled in here and you haven't, please like, subscribe, join our Discord. A lot of great football talk. We have an eFootball channel in there as well. And have a good one, guys. See you later. Headed to UFL.